What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Simo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Last time on Master Duel Masochist. They're Ixie summoning. Goblin Biker, Big Gabonga. What kind of nonsense is this? I don't know, we might be dead.
I feel like we are.
We'll see. Ixie Armor Torpedo. Draw a card. Chat, should we just skip this one? Should we just call this a loss? Oh, we are so dead.
Yeah, I think that's...
Skip. Okay, yeah, they've got like a million cards. We needed to draw another trap, and we did not draw a trap. Plus, they'll have Zeus. Ugh. Hi. Welcome back to Masochist series. We're here once again. Same old grind. Back into Silver 5, and not much has changed. I mean, we had a fun time last time. Thank you to all the comments for being friendly towards Deadleg Frank. It was good to have him on. I'm sure we'll have him back in the future. This time, mostly on my lonesome, although I decided to try something new. I decided to put Twitch chat up there. Hopefully they'll behave themselves. We won't have to censor anything. Right, chat? And, yeah, no idea if this improves anything at all, if y'all like having a chorus of weirdos up here. But I figured instead of just having me by myself, having some voices, someone else to chat along, might make things a little more interesting. Especially because our decks are the same thing we've been playing for a while. We tried to see if we could do something else. I looked into all my zombie cards to see if perhaps we could make a zombie pile now that we've got 2 Shiranui Spectral Sword. But no, there's not really anything we could do. There's hardly any payoffs for us to go into. We looked into our plant pile, that's even worse. We looked into Aqua, that's almost got something, but it's not as good as Normal Control or Dragon Synchro, so we're just sticking with Normal Control and Dragon Synchro, and since we did this one last time, this is what we're playing this time. Version 7.23, I think it's mostly stuff you've seen before. The only potentially new thing is we have a level 9 Synchro that's pretty decent we can go into. It has pretty high attack and it can negate some effects. So there's that. I think we took out the High Speedroid puzzle for that. Otherwise, we're just jumping on, seeing if we can grind. At least in silver it should be easy. Maybe get some packs and ride our way up into gold. Standard Season 40 has begun. Oh, how the time has flew. Going first makes me feel the worst, but I gotta do it, because we have traps. Not every song can be a banger, alright? I try my best. Alright, Trap Tricks, Trap Hole, Nightmare, a hand trap, so there's 2 traps, and Mimicking Trap Eater Bug. We'll set this, we'll put this over here, throw them off kilter, and we'll pass our turn. Let's see if Victor will be the victor. They've got a 5-card extra deck, so I'm feeling pretty good. 50 cards. People are complaining I apparently only got 14 in my extra. That's fine. I don't need anyone. I don't need anything. We barely go into the extra anyway. Mizuki. Alright, Mizuki, what you got for me? Set 2. Duel Links player. Alright, it's not a whole lot of damage, but we'll take what we can get. Yes, Mimicking Zombie Eater Bug. I may come to regret that eventually. Unfortunately, Mizuki is not a light or a dark, so I can't soar near. That would be nice. but it has no targets, so, you know. Overdone Burial. Discard one monster, then choose a... Was that fucking Kasha? Oh lord, they playing Kasha up in here. Okay, discard a monster, special summon it, equip it, Raigeki. That is the highest value man-eater bug in the world. Alright. Drawing a card. Lost Wind, not bad. Let's go ahead. Let's run out the Storm Cipher. Can't attack directly or attack monsters in the extra monster zone, but Mizuki's days are numbered. 2,400. Bottomless. Mizuki's days continue. Let's go. Also, if you don't know Kasha, this thing I tried for a while when I was new at Yu-Gi-Oh! To get this to work. On paper, it's amazing. It must be summoned by controlling 2 zombies. If this card is special summoned, shuffle all monsters on the field into the deck, and this card's attack becomes the number of monsters shuffled into the deck whose original type was zombie. So theoretically, if you get a bunch of zombies, you can non-targeting shuffle stuff into the deck and get like a 5,000 beater. Okay, good. They're clicking on things randomly. I was worried I'd have to take 17 plus 18. Zombie World is a little scary, but Ballardrock I'm pretty sure is a dark monster, so if they get it into the graveyard, we can bestial it before they have a chance. Is it you control? It's you control zombies. I mean, you could steal your opponent's zombies. If they ever wanted to retrain it, that would be the way to do it. We're good. Nice, slow, back and forth, goat-style duel. Now I have a bottomless as well. Let's go ahead. 100 Dragon. Set a card. Power up with Debate Bro Tactics. 22. I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22. Okay, good. They don't have Vampire Fraulein or something like that. What can they bring back? They can't bring back the Kasha. It has to be normal summoned. It has to be summoned with its own condition. Set a card. Alright, we got him on the defense, chat. Draw. That's a pretty good one. Dark Eye Nightmare. Unfortunately, I don't have any traps in the graveyard yet. Let's activate. What's the biggest zombie? Let's play it safe. Just in case they got a 2,000 defense wall. It was 0. Oh no! Devouring Sarcophagus! Yeah, I can't let them take 2 cards, so this seems like as good of time as any to use Sorinir. Let's just get that the fuck out of there. Battle. 25. 17. Honestly, I like this opponent. It's nice to face someone on our level, you know? Not a whole lot of special summoning, very little extra deck. Just having bigger monsters than their monsters. They're playing around all my traps by not playing good monsters. Set. Fuck, they're gonna like mirror force me or something, aren't they? I don't want to get mirror forced, chat. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play around the potential mirror force. Change this to defense. Normal summon this. Ah, that is a good card. Dogmatica Punishment. Popping, sending something. Could make a 26, that don't really do much. Okay, battle phase. Yeah, they're just sending Red-Eyed Zombie Dragon. Perhaps they think they can summon it with Mizuki, but it wasn't properly summoned to begin with. Just like Kasha. Oh, Samurai Skull. Yeah, let's go ahead and bottomless this. I just want to end this if possible. They get to send something, which they can revive with Mizuki, but I do still have the Lost Wind, and the Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. Sam floats. Oh, fuck. You can banish one, and then special summon a zombie from your hand. Fuck. I didn't know Zombie Samurai did that. Uh-oh. They bloomin'. Bacon Saver! Come on! Okay, special summon one. I think I have to do this here. I can't let them get more resources. And this is once per turn, so once it's gone, it's gone. Okay. And I finally get to use the Dragon Knight of Creations effect. Double hooking! Just in time! Okay, change to attack. I can banish 2 traps, draw 1 card. Yeah, let's do that. Advantage City! Ooh, potentially useful. Let's go to battle. Banish this card. Add a level 5 from your deck, or if Zombie World. Okay. We don't want to trigger that because they can get to Baller Drock, and we really don't want them to get to Baller Drock. So we're just going to destroy the bacon for now. We're going to use this effect. We're going to send... Ooh. Yeah, let's send Flamberge. And then we'll just pass. Oh, fuck. Okay. I was like, and then I can use this effect, right? No, because I don't have a dragon in the graveyard. I have a fucking zombie. Yeah, we're good. Tear the field. I could heartbeat the field away, but I don't think that they have like a Link Karibo or something. They've only got 4 cards in the extra deck. I'm baiting that I could grab out the Flamberge at the start of my next turn and move this into the back rooms. Alright. Okay. Starry Dragon Cycle. Yeah, they don't have hardly any extra deck monsters. That's good as discarded any. So we're going to double hooking, send off this, and get Baller Drock, and we're going to bring back the 100 Dragon. Behold my boss monster! And this other guy! When your opponent special summons, destroy it. Come on! Then banish 5 zombies, and if you do, special summon a level 7 or higher zombie. No! Rip. Well, okay. We got 2 more traps in the graveyard. Draw a card. That's a good one. And use Heartbeat. Shuffle the zombie world into the deck. Discard that. Battle phase. Go Dragon Master. Now they only get to add it to their hand, which I don't... Oh yeah, Bacon Saver. Alright. So they can add it to their hand, but hopefully that doesn't do anything. Can't believe I forgot the Bacon Saver. Oh, you. That's not good. If they get that thing on board, I'm like dead. Unless I get another way to revive my, my Snake Eye Flamberge. Alright, they didn't draw a monster. Alright, first duel of the day. Turned out surprisingly difficult, but we managed to get it. Go forth, destroy them, Dragon Knight of Creation. Get me the heck out of here. Alright, 1 master pack, served up hot and fresh. First one of the day. Ha! It's a donut. We're getting a good donut. Can we get some coffee with our donuts? Damn fine coffee. UA, man of the match. This is always an FA card. Alright. After damage calculation, if it destroyed a monster by battle, inflict damage. Okay, so we're not using that one. Express Train Trolley Ollie. Good level 4. It's an Earth. If we make a Gem Knight Pearl with it, it has like a lot of attack. Fuck, do we want to play that? Just to have it? Maybe? Jester Confit. Free level 1. If we get more birds. Go, Aristra and Dexia. Just going in with the claws. We already had one of those. Fresh Sistart. We already had one of those. Twilight Ninja Shingetsu. Monsters your opponent control cannot target ninjas for attacks except this one, and they can't target with them with effects except this one. If it's destroyed by battle, you can add a ninja from your deck to your hand. Okay, too slow, and we don't have enough ninjas. And Ghost Meets Girl, a Mayukashi's Manuscript. During the main phase, target a zombie synchro you control. Special summon one of your zombie monsters with the same attribute that is banished or in your graveyard, but banish it during the end phase. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except for zombies. Another card that might be good in a future zombie deck, but we need more zombie stuff. Let me see. Maybe we'll put Trolley Ollie in there. It is just an 1800 beater. Might be better than some normal monsters. Otherwise, not much else here. Alright, back at it again. High stakes duel. If we win this, we get 2 master packs. And if we lose this, I'm gonna shave my beard off. Not really. I would never do that. That would ruin my career, I'm pretty sure. We couldn't end up finding a spot for the Trolley Ollie, by the way. It just ended up not being worth it. We got our Psi Reflector. We got our Plague Spreader. Back rooms. Oh, we've already got Assault Mode activate, so this is pretty much like dead. Go first, Numeron, eh? Now that's something I haven't seen ever. Why would you go first with Numeron? Are you just gonna make like Mega Clops? The Clops? Apo Pass? They could. They get one more summon after they do this. Or perhaps they wait here and they're like, why can't I go to battle phase? Where's the battle phase? Nope, they're going for the Clops. I'm pretty sure, yep. Mega Clops! Unaffected by monster effects except Ixie monsters. Can't be destroyed by battle except Ixie monsters. That's a very powerful beast you might have there. However, it's not immune to being pushed into the back rooms. Adios. I think this is what we need to do and just gotta hope they have no other way into Numeron Network. Oh, we can't even do it because we opened with the fucking Assault Mode activate. This shit sucks. Yeah, unfortunately, Bottomless doesn't stop them. Return the trap next turn. I don't think there's gonna be a next turn, chat, unless they're really bad. They simply won't have another set of gates. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? What? Why would you... Okay. Alright. We live. Surely we have a way to get Beast into the graveyard. Only with Divine Wrath. Alright. Normal summon Psi Reflector. In perm. It wasn't meant to happen, chat. Okay. Synchro summoning, not our vibe today. Yeah, I think we just go for Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Put him on a clock. And if they use this next turn, I am going to be supremely confused. 2300. You fucker. Mahama the Fairy Dragon. And I can't use Deep Dark Trap Hole because it was during the fucking battle phase. Never gonna get over a 2500. Chat's like, oh, at least they can't Numeron here. No. They can Snatch Steal, though. Now it is I who is on the clock. Although at least I'll gain some life points. Come on. Wait, no, I can do this now. Plague Spreader. Place the Assault Mode back on top of the deck. Summon. Normal summon this. Add. It was another fucking... Oh, the imperms. Oh, the misery. Every single one is my enemy. Not much I can do about that, chat. 1900. And the worst part is, because they impermed that, I know exactly what I'm drawing, chat. Hello, Assault Mode activate. Alright, we're not... I still need to hope they tribute something or link away something. They've got other cards in their extra deck. If they're not the Numerons, what are they? Astral Karibo. You fucking what? Level 5, alright. Are they really going for Machu Mech? They going for it. Can't be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effects. Son of a bitch! Yeah, I need to destroy it and then banish it. You can negate it. It ain't gonna use its effect. It's just a 2400 beater. Wait. Okay, this at least buys me a turn. Get another 1000. Let's go ahead and Heartbeat. Shuffle back the Snatch Steal. Get back my Codebreaker Virus Swordsman, which unfortunately can't get over 2400, it's just slightly lower. Destroyed. It does come back during the end phase, I'm pretty sure. Yes. But then it gets banished after this, so I've got like one turn to try to find something. That's something, baby! Well, you got one machine in the back rooms, let's put another one back there! Adios, Machu Mech! See you later! Now, if they have another fucking, Mahama, I'm just dead. Womp 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 womp. Draw! Alright. We open with Psi Reflector, and we didn't open with Assault Mode, so we can actually use that. We're gonna set this. And we're basically just hoping that they Divine Wrath, or that they do something we can Divine Wrath. We'll get the Plague Spreader into the graveyard, and then next turn we can make Crystal Wing. You can send one Blue Eyes, special summon this from your hand. Okay. Otherwise, they could just normal summon it. And then they can discard a Blue Eyes or a card that mentions it to summon a Blue Eyes. Yeah, I think we do this here. Divine Wrath it. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to hit you with Divine. I apologize, except I don't. And then they get another Blue Eyes. Mausoleum of White, alright. Keeper of Dragon Magic. Yeah, I think we have to just bottomless this. Just keep them from getting anything. Alright, they pass! Now the question is, do they have like Ash or Imperm or... No! Come on! You gotta be shit... Oh, wait, it's fine. It's fine. Plague Spreader. Put this back. Psi Reflector. Get me the Assault Beast. Assault Beast. Saved by the plague. Now we get it. Like, did you want me or didn't you? So we reveal this. We summon the Assault Beast. We need to make a 6. So we increase the level by 1. We go into White Aura Dolphin, because we got Aura. And then we make our other boss monster. Come forth, Crystal Wings Synchro Dragon. Why don't you have a summoning animation? It really should. 3,000. Chronicle Sorceress. That doesn't do anything. Well, it's possible they have, like, fusion. Yeah, well, let's just stop them from getting any more advantage or deck thinning. Surely they don't have any way to extend from here. And even if they do, I have 4,250 attack. Fuck. Please don't summon something with 5,000. Blue Eyes and an egg. Is it fucking Tyrant Dragon? It's fucking Tyrant Dragon, isn't it? Okay. Tyrant Dragon cannot get over me. Oh, shit. The Mausoleum of White. The 50 holes. 50 more attack. 50 more attack. Add back a Blue Eyes. I don't see how that helps you. End phase. Okay, good. Fortunately, I believe this has a very useful effect. If this card battles a level 5 or higher during damage calculation, it gains attack equal to the opponent's monster's attack. Ha! You're a fool, Hardleg. Don't you know your attack is lower? Not when I activate my special ability. What? Impossible! My Tyrant Dragon was defeated! You see, during the damage step, fuckery happens, and you lose. This game sucks! You're actually playing Maiden of White? No! No, you're not allowed! Get that shit out of here! Okay, good. Good indeed. And now, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, end this duel. Proceed to the battle phase. Attack Jackson directly. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am free. And we get 2 packs. Yay. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for eels. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I'm for fish in a trench coat, not a guy. Saw your guide on Melodious and decided to make the deck. I made a guide on Melodious? Talking about a really old one? Or you saw like the ladder climb? Alright. 5 whole legacy packs! Load them up! Flip them up! Let's see what we got. Hwah! Summon Gate. Each player can special summon a maximum of 3 monsters from the extra deck each turn. It's like the least useful floodgate in history, at least at the moment. I do like the Millennium Eyes Restrict is like, bye-bye, what's this, Shockmaster? You cannot be here anymore. Amphibious Burgeroth Mark III. I think I have the Mark 7, so, you know, there's more stuff for that. Center Frog. This is, I mean, you can pause it and read it if you want. It's not worth playing, trust me. It's very silly. Black Pendant. The equipped monster gains 500 attack. Only useful in the Question FTK. Link Back. Target a link monster in the extra monster zone. Move that monster to a main monster zone it points to. Then send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard equal to its link rating. Don't think that's very useful either. Doom Shaman. Cool name. Really interesting art. I like how he's doing the Jackie Chan's uncle, like, one more thing! You're doomed. It is a Gemini monster, though, and a level 6-1 at that, so I ain't reading it. Speedbird! Come on, there's gotta be a better name than that. When this card is destroyed by battle, target 2 level 2 monsters in your graveyard, special summon them, but their effects are negated. Yep. Double Shark. It's twice the shark of a regular shark. Attack and Receive. Really, really old card, and also awful. Scrum Force. They really just did Scrumbelow Bigly, didn't they? While you control 2 or more defense position monsters, your opponent cannot target defense position with card effects. They can't be destroyed. If this card would be destroyed, destroy 1 card in your spell trap zone instead. Okay, so, nothing useful. Let's go to the master packs. Okay, this first master pack, this is for winning the duel. Our hard-fought battle against Blue Eyes. Behold, Lady of D. She's my lady now, Kaiba. Your opponent cannot target dragons for attacks. If this card would be destroyed, you could send a dragon from your hand to the graveyard. My dragon deck doesn't have enough dragons for this to be useful. We got a baby, like a literal baby game, only good for gimmick puppets. We got another Satellar Knight, but it's like not one of the good ones. If this is summoned, target a Teller Knight in your graveyard, send this card to the graveyard and add that target to your hand. Why would you want to do that? I don't understand. Dark Mist, 3 level 2 monsters, only getting the most useful Ixies here. And this isn't even a good effect even if we had it. Okay, Watt Pheasant, pretty nice. Can attack directly, so just a 1000 attacker. When it deals battle damage, target a monster, banish it until the end phase. Can be useful for clearing things out. I think we're a little past that at the moment. Number 76, Harmonizer Gradiel. Really awesome card. Always like the art. You know, if you could tell, I kind of like the whole rainbow motif. Anyone who fights with a Keytar sword, really awesome in my book. And the effect's not that bad, but it's 2 level 7s, and I'm never going to summon 2 level 7s. So, you know, unless one of these is like Kashtira stuff. Nope. For a second, I was like, oh, well, I knew there was a UR, but it's Vision Hero Ferris. We continue to get more stuff for a hero deck we'll probably never be able to build, but this is a damn good one if we can get some more heroes. And Arm Dragon level 7. Okay. So what do I get for ranking up then? Fenrir's, it's gotta be in this one, right? We absolutely get the Fenrir. Ha! Break off Trap Hole. When a link monster is summoned, destroy all monsters on the field that are not linked. Awful. Just awful. Let's start on this end. Primineral Congrate! Donkey Kong! Ooh, banana! Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned by a card effect. If a monster is sent from your opponent's hand or deck to the graveyard, you could special summon this from your hand face down. If it's flipped up, target 2 cards on the field and destroy them. This, I almost want to play it because we've had enough duels where like our turn starts and our opponent immediately discards Max C, and being able to be like, you've just activated my Congrate. But realistically, that's never going to happen, and its effect is not actually going to work. But I do love this. I would love to see this in like a lower powered format. Inzektor Earwig, not good and not new. Double hero attack. They want me to play heroes, chat. They keep wanting me to play heroes. Battle and Boxer Counterpunch. More stuff for the warriors, perhaps. Vanquish Soul continue. We have exactly 1 Vanquish Soul card, and it's the worst one. But now we can summon it from the graveyard if we wanted to. Glass Slippers. If this is equipped to a fairy monster, it gains 1000. If it's equipped to a non-fairy monster, it can't attack and it loses 1000 attack. If this card is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster is destroyed, you can target 1 Prinzessin. and equip this target to that. This is not awful if you have the rest of the stuff, or if you have like a fairy deck, potentially. If nothing else, it's kind of a removal spell if you have a monster, because lowering something's attack by 1,000 means you can get over it, but probably not worth it. Okay, what's this? Is it Fenrir? Could it be Fenrir, maybe? Fenrir? Well, it's not Fenrir. It's a very, very good card that I can't use. I have no other Fiendsmiths because there's only one other Fiendsmith in the game that you can target this with at the moment, and it's a fucking UR, and I'll probably never have it. But, you know, if I ever get some light fiends, we'll be able to have a Requiem. Okay. I don't think there's anything that's gonna change. Let's just jump back into it because I want to go first. And I'm gonna rock your body. I know not everybody goes first like me. And I gotta suck. They just really want to give me Plague Spreader and Psy Reflector today, don't they? Do we just do the same fucking thing we did? We just set this, hope it gets destroyed, and we don't get killed. I mean, I love it when they call me Big Papa. I'm not sure about them. Oh, I just realized because of the thing, you can't necessarily see. Let me 2 hours into this stream, move the chat somewhere that makes a little more sense. There we go. Oh, I'm dead. I'm a deadman. I'm Harvey Deadman, attorney at law. All right. Let's just get out of here, chat. I had my fun. I got to eat some Cheetos, but we ain't winning this one. Okay, I've got a question for you, chat. Who's Morris? When you hear the name Morris, who do you think of? Morris the Moose? Jim Morrison? Because Morris, bros, do not understand? Like, sorry, I want lesses. I've heard that less is more, but is less is Morris? I don't know, and I don't trust it. Alright, we should probably check. They got a 5-card extra deck. Okay, so we might be against a weaker deck. I think of the lemur from the Penguins of Madagascar. Brown-eyed girl. I used to sing that one with my band. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rain came. Down in the hollow. Playing a new game. Laughing and a running, hey, hey. Skipping and a jumping, boom, 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 boom. The misty morning fog where all our hearts are thumping in you. My brown-eyed girl, do 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 do. You're my brown-eyed girl. Dark Horizon! When you take battle damage or effect damage, special summon a dark spellcaster. Good thing I got that. Okay, we're normal summoning this. We're going to battle. I think this is Dark Magician. Attack. Alright. We're still doing good. Next time, we can make Crystal Wing. Assuming this survives. I could have made Crystal Wing that turn, but I'd have to give up the Mimicking Maneater bug, and I didn't think I wanted to do that in the face of an unknown back row. The last thing we need is for, like, to go all in on a synchro and get hit by, like, a bottomless trap hole or something. Alright. Dark Spellion. Hello, Flampersh. Normal summon. Okay, let's try this. This does use pretty much everything, but it also sets us up. We already have the Graveyard Revival. So we're going to make Brionic. Same number of opponent cards. Okay, so we're going to activate Brionic. We're going to discard the Flamberge and return that to the hand. Then we're going to use the Plague Spreader. Put this back. Summon this out. And now we make sure we don't get hit by, like, Mirror Force or something. And then next turn, we can activate this in the standby phase and bring back the Flamberge. Battle phase. Look at it, chat. It feels like we've got combos over here. It's what the deck was meant to do. It just doesn't do it very effectively unless your opponent, like, passes on nothing. Setting it back. End phase. Okay. The Deep Grave. Target the Flamberge. Check it out, chat. I didn't just make one of my boss monsters. Standby phase. I've made both the boss monsters! Flamberge and Crystal Wing. Name a more iconic duo. Wow! Oh, come on. Okay, we won. We won, that's the important part. Now, if only we could do that consistently. Alright, we got a master pack. I'm gonna do the total luck. I'm gonna give it the biggest spin I've got so far. Let's go! 1, 2, 3! Okay, we made it all the way. I'm a little dizzy, but hopefully it'll be worth it for Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Caribou. During the end phase of this card's in the graveyard, you can special summon. I think I already had this one. No, it's new. It's new, it's just not very good. Tactical Exchanger. That's what they called me back in college. Target one face-up monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon a rocket with a different name from your deck or graveyard. That would be cool if I had some better rockets. Maybe a Tracer? Maybe I'll be Tracer? Target a dragon you control, banish it, special summon a dragon from your hand or graveyard. I mean, that does potentially get Flamberge out of the hand or graveyard, but I also need to have a dragon. I don't have that many. Coach King Giant Trainer, 3 level 8s. I ain't making that anytime soon. Why do I have... This is the second one we've got of you. Summoner's Art. Might be good for pendulums. I'm pretty sure I have some normal pendulums or something. That might be useful. Oh, the Phantom Knights of Lost Vambrant. It's all like, oh, brains. Target a monster on the field. If that target is still on the field, Phantom Knight you control cannot be destroyed by battle, and that target loses 600 attack, and its level becomes 2. These effects turn last until the end of this turn. Then, special summon this card as a defense position normal monster. It is not a trap. Very weird. Also, for whatever reason from afar, this little icon always looked like a really frowny face to me. With like the Cartman like angry eyes. Okay, what's this last one? Whitebeard, the Plunder Patrol Helm. A good card in Plunder Patrol. Alright, so this might be useful. This might be useful in the future, but spinning didn't help. It's not a neat trick after all. Anakin was wrong. They were wrong about so many things. Well, anyway. There, Easter, and there's the bunny. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna activate this now. Because one, it might bait out an Ash or something. No. But now we're set. Now we can't possibly brick on this engine. Set Mimicking Maneater. Set Bottomless. Ah, I see. Lacrima. Let's try it. Bottomless. They let that resolve? Okay, I'll take that. Oh, they just beginning their turn. Normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast. Did they really make SP just to banish the Mimicking Maneater bug? They were that worried about my face down. Watch them go to battle fate. Nope, okay. Let's go. Activate. Bring back the Assault Beast. Oh, I didn't think I'd get this far. Ah, that's why they had the double cross. Wait, doesn't this steal? No, it attaches. Yeah, and then they have the negate for this. I mean, congratulations, Bunny. You barely beat me. Anyway, let's go to the next duel. Another duel down, another duel up. Playing it as best as I can. That doesn't rhyme, but I don't care. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna set a card. That might help us make a synchro play the next turn. It might save us from enough damage. We got a 49 card deck, 13 card extra. Mahad! Well, that's a top deck, I tell you what. Place a card on top of your deck, sure. I don't know why you needed to chain that, but go for it. Bam. What the heck is this? Chronicle Magician. Control a monster at 25. You can special summon this from your hand in defense. 2 level 7s. All right. Are they gonna make a whatchamacallit? And then they get to draw 1 card because they have a Mahad. which is the Magician Souls. 3 level 7s. Do they make lucky straight? Another one. They're putting that on top of their deck, but how are you going to draw it? You can't use the draw effect twice in a turn. You get a dragon next time. Alright. Ixie Monster. Ebon Illusion Magician. Yeah, let's stop that. Let's just send that back. Bounce. And yeah, I'll take your Mahad. Sounds like you're gonna have dark monsters, and I would like to attack with those. My Hod. And now you don't get to draw a card. Magician Souls, which now you've shuffled your deck. So, you know, drawing off of the, drawing the dragon off the top, not useful. Fusion Hua! Secret of Dark Magic. The Dark Magicians. Are they gonna battle Mahad? You fool. Why would you do that? You're a dark monster. Mahad hates dark monsters. They make him so angry. Dark Magician Goyle and the Dark Magician. I guess now they do get to draw 2 cards next turn, potentially. What is this again? Banish it, draw cards up to the number of Paladin, Dark Magician Girl with different names on your field and in the graveyards. Alright, so in an effort to keep them from only having 1 name in the graveyard, we are going to use Subversion, and we're going to push Dark Magician Girl into the back rooms. It's a bit slow, but they're a bit slow with their deck. Let's attack over this. 5,000. 1,900. 1,000. And then we're going to make... So they're going to get to draw, and then they get to draw 1 more card. And next turn we can make Crystal Wing. Unless this doesn't count, does it? Or on the field. Wait, this might still be on the field. Wait, what? On the field and in the graveyards. So, stealing the Mahad didn't do anything. Damn. In the mirror match, Soul Servant goes crazy, chat. Send that. Of course, if it uses its effect to, oh, you got magicalized fusion. They were playing the long game, chat. Do they have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Is it time? Will we get to see the Quintet Magician? Yup. Behold, 5 magicians. This is summoned. You can destroy all cards. It cannot be tributed. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. It can be negated. And I think I have to do this. I'm not getting out Crystal Wing this next turn, chat. But I do still have Mahad. You fool! Have you learned nothing? They really don't know, chat. Bro, it's their... I know, it's their card. Yeah, this puts them... Okay, I guess I am getting Crystal Wing. I was gonna say, this puts them in an awkward position. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I was like, okay, and then this can get over them next turn because they can have their attack. To be fair, Mahad's not my card. Yeah, I think I'm doomed from here. Fusion Hua! Yep, and that makes Dragoon. There he is, the Gooner. We got so close. Unfortunately, they just turbo out that draw 4 and I had no way to stop it. Yeah, they just negate whatever I do. Damn.